Wow, wow, wow. What can I call this? This is the AFCON quarterfinals result match between Algeria and Nigeria. These guys have met several times, and for the past four meetings, I think Algeria have come away with victory. But today's game was different. This was the quarterfinals, and whoever won today's game is going to meet the host Morocco, which is even tougher. But I got to say something about this game, and I'm looking at the stats right here. Now, forget about the possession, 57 to 42 percent possession. First half, Nigeria was dominant. Okay, Nigeria was dominant. Algeria didn't know what hit them. Okay, they didn't know what hit them, and all around the field, in the defense, in the attack, in the midfield, Nigeria won every single thing. Every matchup, Nigeria was victorious. Okay, whether it was defense, whether it was attack, whether it was in the midfield, Nigerians were hungrier, faster, stronger, and much more composed. Now, the style that Algeria came to play the game with is what they typically play with, but this was no match for the Nigerian Super Eagles. That's why I see the stats. They have more possession when it comes to more percentage when it comes to possession and lesser percentage. But let's go down the stats right here. You can see right there. That's zero. For the exact 90 minutes plus 8 minutes extra time, they had zero shots on target. The Algerian national team did not attempt one shot at goal against the Nigerian keeper. He was on vacation. I don't know, but I don't know why they could not even attempt like long range shots or something, but it was zero. This is the national team, and this is one of the teams I think qualified for the World Cup. So they got to do better. All right. But for the Nigerian team, they had 5 shots on target. And then when it comes to the shot attempts, it was 3 for the Algerians and 13 for the Nigerians. So you can see where the attack was coming from. Okay. It was coming from the Nigerian side. And in the fouls, I think the Algerians, they probably should have gotten more fouls than that. All right. Especially when it comes to yellow cards, they should have got at least 7 or 8 yellow cards and maybe 1 red card. But the referee, I think he was a bit lenient. He allowed play to keep on going, and he just kept on warning some of the Algerian players, even when you know clearly that was a yellow card. But this game was very, very good. The good thing about Nigeria is that the attackers, Akor and Osimhen, they both scored. I thought Akor should have had like 2 or 3 goals to himself. Okay. And I was frustrated in the first half because the first half, it was total dominance. We were looking at 63% possession, but no goals to show. And the second half, that's when it really kicked in and Nigeria started the game. And within the first, I think 2 or 3 minutes, we scored the first goal through a very, very good crossing from Onyekachi. And of course, Victor Osimhen did what any proper striker would do: head the ball down and hit the ground. And of course, the keeper only jumped to catch the air. But total dominance from the Nigerian team. This was probably one of the best performances. Now, we watched that game against the game against Mozambique, and we said this was a very, very good game for Nigeria, and it was like a walkthrough. All right. And I believe this was going to be a bigger test, but it turned out not to be as big as a test as I thought. However, we are going forward to meet Morocco, the host nation, and we know they are deadly also. But good game, Nigeria. Congratulations to the Super Eagles. I think the Algerian national team, they have time to, to figure out what they can do better because they are going for the World Cup. Nigeria is not. So there's more time for them to prepare better. But Nigeria today, it showed that they are ready for this tournament. They are ready to lift the trophy. And the disappointment of not going to the World Cup maybe is what is driving them. So let me know what you guys think about this result. And the next game should be between Egypt and the host and the defending champions, Ivory Coast. Thanks for watching. Remember, follow, subscribe, share, whatever it is, so people can enjoy this.